Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet, and we are going to be taking another look at Decentraland. Decentraland is one of the fan favorites here on Crypto Prophet, and I do want to continue to cover this pretty much daily alongside Theta. What's the other one you guys love? Engine. You guys like B-Pro pretty well. Chili's you like, Chromia. There's a bunch of big ones you guys like, and we will continue to cover these pretty much daily to continue to keep you informed with my price predictions as well as any new news that may be running about. So, Decentraland, right now, a lot of people are actually kind of panicking in the Discord. They're talking about it a little bit. Should they sell? Should they hang on there? Do they think it's going to increase? Should we buy more? Is it a good dip time? Well, there's a lot to be answered there, and we will do that. So, we are going to give you guys price predictions for March, April, and then obviously the end of 2021 as well. But let's go over the market cap real quick. So we have a $1.5 billion market cap. Volume in the last 24 hours sitting at that 353 million. The circulating supply is at that 1.6 billion mana. So before I get more into this, I will say I am not a financial advisor. I will never give you guys financial advice. Make sure to do your own research before buying anything. It doesn't matter if it's crypto or anything. Do some research first. Make sure you're buying something that you should be buying. But I do want to also say that we are going to be doing a live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So tune in for sure. We are going to be doing a 3-person giveaway. 3 different people will win $50 of ETH or Ethereum. There will be 3 lucky winners, and this is more just a celebrating the channel as a whole. I was going to do a 10K, subscriber live stream, but I can't even do a 10K subscriber live stream because you guys are subscribing so fast to the channel, and I really, really do appreciate it. We're sitting over 13K right now, and that's unbelievable for when we started this channel. Obviously, I did have a background in crypto. I had a background in stocks. I had a background that really, helped me get this channel going. However, you guys have made it work. You guys have made it as good as it's been. So let's take a look at the actual what Decentraland is first. Let's do a quick overview, and then we'll come back and we will do that price prediction. So Decentraland is an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland as well as in world goods and services. So we go to the website. We can see that obviously it is a virtual world where you can create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users, they call it. If we go to the marketplace, like always, I do want to show you guys, if nobody's seen this yet, you can actually buy wearables, basically assets in game. You can buy parcels and estates, basically plots of land in the game, and then you can also buy names. So a lot of different names. It looks like GameStop's available right now, which is kind of funny. Geometry, a bunch of different random names that are just kind of hard to get now because obviously once a name's taken, you can't use that name anymore. So obviously all the original names are kind of harder to get in game. So this is kind of a way of getting some tokens here. If we go over to the events, I do want to show you guys the events. This is usually the route we take on these videos, just to show you guys the events are still popping. There are 6 events right now. Obviously it is a Saturday night, but there's 6 events on Decentraland right now. That just shows that the game is continuing to grow and it is continuing to be big, and that's good for everyone holding coins, and that's good for everyone that actually likes and plays the game as well. If we see there's a lot coming in the next 22, 23 hours, there's a couple events next day. So that you can always go here and submit an event in the top right, which is just awesome that they allow the community to do that. I also want to take a look at the blog just to see what if there's anything new going on. Obviously, there's not. They have this Atari Game Jam winners. They went over that earlier. It's pretty cool. They actually give money out to these people. So 5,000 USD value plus land. And that's going to be for, first place there, second place, and they so forth, so on, all the way down to the 5th place gets $1,000 as well. So it is it's a rewarding game, obviously. There's a lot of fun involved, I'm sure. So if you actually go and check it out, definitely let me know if you guys enjoy the game itself or you guys are just in it for the coin and you think it has a long-term potential and maybe you'll check it out later. Let me know, like I said, in the comments. And definitely hit the like button. If you guys haven't done that already, might as well hit the like button or let me know at least in the comments why you're not hitting the like button. But let's go over to the price prediction again for Decentraland. Obviously, there's a lot going on right now. We're going to refresh the price just to make sure we have the most recent and up-to-date, and we do. It's at that 0.93, a negative 4% in the last 24 hours. We go to the week span, we're going to see a huge 4 40% increase. That's right. You heard that right. 40% increase. So in the last month, we see that 181.39% increase. In the last year, obviously, we're going to see that large number, that 3,639.5% increase. If we go to the last week, though, this is where you're really going to see a lot happening. March 17th, we saw a huge jump to get back to that $1.02. Obviously, we were struggling with it over here. It was up and down, up and down, up and down a little bit around that dollar amount. If we go to the last month, though, we can see a lot more here at a better scale. So we will go here and look at this March 12th. We saw a huge jump from that 57 cents all the way up to that $1.19, which was the all-time high. Big deal right there, a big jump. And so obviously after you get a big jump like that, you're going to receive a huge dip, which we definitely did. And then it over dipped, and we actually got a correction rise back to that dollar range. And I think this is where Decentraland really is valued at right now. I think this is a solid value around that 90 to $1.10 area. That is definitely the range I see Decentraland being stabilized for a few days at the very least. Could be much more. I think Decentraland's kind of a safe bet around that 90 to $1.10 range. Obviously, we're on the low end right now, so it could be a good time to buy if you're interested. But obviously, I don't give financial advice. I never will give financial advice. So make sure you do your own research and make your own decisions. So I think right now we see Mana at its lower end, and I think we do see Decentraland over the weekend. Maybe by the end of tomorrow night, Sunday, we see Decentraland reach about $1.05 to try to make up for the 93-cent range we're sitting at now. Obviously, I'm not going to make perfect price predictions on Decentraland throughout my entire career on YouTube. So I will continue to make these price predictions, but just remember that there will be some hiccups along the way. I think Decentraland, like I said, though, it's a long-term coin. It's got that virtual reality. It's got NFTs. It's got the gaming. It's got the marketplace online. It's got the events built in. It's got so much good going into this game. I think it is a long-term token to hold, and I think there's going to be a long-term value associated with it. But let's get into the actual price predictions. So by the end of March, I think Decentraland, like I've kind of changed it up over the past, but with this recent jump, I do think it's going to stabilize a little bit before another jump. Obviously, we have that market cap at 1.5 billion, the circulating supply at that 1.6 billion mana. So it is going to be kind of relevant on, how high Decentraland really can evolve itself. But I think Decentraland is valued by the end of March. I think it'll value itself around that $1.10 mark. If we could just stabilize above $1.10, I'll be very happy, because I think in April, like I say, with about every coin right now, I think there is going to be a solid month. I think April is one where Decentraland itself will be able to reach that $1.30 mark, $1.40 mark. I do think it's going to be a little bit more gradual for Decentraland now. I think we saw its huge increase. I don't think it's the token is definitely not over with. It's definitely not done. It's going to completely continue to grow throughout 2021 is my prediction. So by the end of 2021, I see Decentraland as at least a $2 coin. I see a lot of potential in this coin. I think it's going to continue to be potential. I think if they continue with their updates and projects, and if we get any kind of more advertisements in game, like the Atari casino that we saw, if we go over to the blog, you guys saw the Atari casino coming in game. If they continue this kind of stuff, make more contests in game, more tournaments, more ways to win money at the same time having a lot of fun with your friends, I think who's not going to want to jump in on that? So like I said, Decentraland is going to be a big deal. I think it will continue to be a big deal. Let me know your price predictions in the comments below. I think it does have potential for more than what I've been saying. Obviously, I like to keep these realistic and as real, basically, prices as possible without getting sucked into the hype. So Decentraland, yes, it has a lot of hype and it has a lot of potential for a lot more than it is at right now. However, I'm going to be, like I said, conservative on this one and say those are my price predictions. Let me know why you agree or disagree with them. It's okay to disagree. I just want to hear what you guys have and what your thoughts are on the coin and where you guys think your prediction is going to be for the end of 2021 or the month of March or April as well. But like I always tell you guys as well, leave a like in the comments or leave a comment in the comments and leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the video, and then also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I make a new video and you want to be the first one to it. And then as well, you can join the Discord. It's in the description of this video, and then it's also going to be able to follow me on Twitter. That's also going to be in the description of the video if you want more updates or you want to be the first one notified of a new video or of new information in general, or talk to just other crypto people and get advice or help about certain things. The community in the Discord channel right now now is absolutely amazing. It's fantastic. I don't know how long they can keep it up because, I mean, I walk in there, I can watch them talk in that Discord, and I come in there every once in a while to say stuff, but for the most part, they've got it handled. They're everyone's helping each other. Everyone's having a good time, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's all you supporters. It's all you good people out there that are really making this community better than I could have imagined. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern time.